For the first time back in 18 months, it's a pleasure to welcome you back to the UNO Commencement here in Baxter Arena. Please draw your attention to the screens and remain standing for the national anthem performed by UNO music major Hannah Rembert.
Arms off. He's end. Arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order. Arms. Onward. March. Left. 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 Left.
Please be seated. Welcome to all of you. My name is Sasha Kopp, Senior Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. I'm pleased to welcome you to the University of Nebraska at Omaha's College of Arts and Sciences May 2021 commencement. Thank you for joining us in our house, Baxter Arena. We're so happy that we are able to host this commencement in person and safely in a global pandemic. For 113 years, UNO has served as a point of access for excellence in higher education. We are proud to be a premier metropolitan university, relentlessly dedicated to our mission of being student-centered, academically excellent, and engaged with our community and our world. We are mavericks, independent thinkers, explorers, risk-takers, and today we congratulate you, our graduating students, who embody this spirit. We're confident that you will continue to innovate, push the boundaries, and strive for success in whatever you do. Today I would like to thank our administration, the vice chancellors who oversee business, finance, operations, student success programs, athletics, and community relations of our campus. I also extend my deep gratitude to our staff today who are working diligently to help you achieve their academic goals, keep our colleges and departments running efficiently, or work behind the scenes to keep the campus and online operations running. And finally, I want to recognize our faculty whose scholarship, teaching, and mentorship provide a world of opportunities for students. You all have worked tirelessly to ensure our students have been able to continue their academic pursuits during this uncertain time. At this time, I would like to introduce members of our platform party. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, David Booker. University of Nebraska at Omaha and University of Nebraska Medical Center Chancellor, Jeffrey P. Gold. And last but not least, University of Nebraska Regent, Elizabeth O'Connor. Regent Elizabeth O'Connor joined the University of Nebraska Board of Regents in 2018. She is currently a trial attorney whose practice is focused on personal injury defense, professional liability defense, and business litigation. She graduated from Notre Dame Law School, and we are excited to have her here today as she is back home at her alma mater, having graduated from UNO with her undergraduate degree in political science. Yes, that's this college. When she graduated, she was the student body president and regent for UNO and graduated summa cum laude. Regent O'Connor will deliver a greeting to today's graduates on behalf of the Board of Regents. Regent O'Connor.
Good morning. My name is Elizabeth O'Connor, and I have to tell you that it is pretty surreal to be standing here addressing you this morning. I graduated from the UNO Arts and Sciences College, as you heard, just 9 years ago in 2012. And I never imagined that I would be back up here in 2021 addressing you at your commencement ceremony, and I am honored to have that privilege. As a member of the Board of Regents, I congratulate you on your graduation. The Board of Regents is an elected board that oversees all 4 of the universities within Nebraska, helps chart their course, and manage the university's budget. We're honored and excited to serve because we believe in the power of higher education, and specifically, we believe in our graduates. You might be wondering why that is, and whether I'm really talking about you in particular. And I am. What you did, the work that you put in, your successes, your failures, it's important, it's hard, and you deserve congratulations. Days like today make me feel so hopeful about Nebraska's future. Nebraska desperately needs your talent, your skills, and your knowledge. This goes beyond your physics experiments, beyond the dense textbook facts that you memorized, and beyond the essays that you wrote. You learned how to critically analyze issues. You read materials that challenged you, and you learned about the world. That is what our city, our state, and our country needs to continue moving forward. We face a lot of challenges in the future. UNO is key to meeting those challenges, and it is near and dear to my heart. I'm looking forward to helping it find ways to continue its success in the future. I am committed to serving on the Board of Regents in order to support students and graduates like you. Only 32.1% of the population in the United States hold a bachelor's degree. And in Nebraska in particular, although 70% of the population enroll in college upon leaving high school, only 21% of our population over age 25 has a college degree. With the degree and the experience that you received from UNO, you can make a big difference in your community. Believe me, when I sat in your seat 9 years ago, never did I imagine that I would run for office at 28 years old and be elected as a member of the Board of Regents, which oversees a $4 billion enterprise. But here I am, and I guarantee that you can make a similar impact. That's what I'm counting on. That's what our Board of Regents is counting on, and that's what UNO's faculty, staff, and administration are counting on. So celebrate today and start looking for opportunities in the future. I'm excited to see what you're going to do. And if you have a bad day, if you fail at first, I promise that you're more resilient than you think. And if you need inspiration or just some encouragement, come back to UNO and watch a guest lecture, meet with an old professor, or experience some of our plays, music, or academic presentations. I think you'll walk away inspired and remembering what our graduates, what you are capable of. So thank you and congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce UNO's Chancellor, Dr. Jeffrey P. Gold. Dr. Gold took on leadership of UNO in May 2017, in addition to his responsibilities serving as Chancellor of the University of Nebraska Medical Center and chairing the board of UNMC's principal clinical care system partner, Nebraska Medicine. With both deep knowledge and broad experience in higher education and healthcare, Dr. Gold is a tireless advocate in advancing UNO's Metropolitan University mission of access, excellence in education, and service to our community. This will be Chancellor Gold's last commencement as UNO's Chancellor, as he will be taking on a new role at the University of Nebraska system level as Executive Vice President and Provost. We at UNO cannot thank Chancellor Gold enough for his contributions he has made to UNO during his tenure, for the unprecedented growth of the university, and for his unwavering leadership in a global pandemic. Please join me in helping thank him for all he has done and welcome Chancellor Jeffrey P. Gold to the podium.
Well, thank you, Dr. Kopp, and a good morning to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today in this celebration of the class of 2021's hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Graduates, we are honored to recognize your achievements today and to share this transformational moment with you. In so doing, we also recognize that these milestones are shared by the family, friends, and loved ones that have been alongside you throughout this journey. Please take this opportunity to extend special thanks to those mentors, supporters, role models, and others, and let's give them all a resounding round of applause to thank those both present in the arena today and those that are in our hearts that made this day possible. So thank you so much. The University of Nebraska at Omaha's mission is to transform and improve lives, locally, nationally, and globally. Today, we also wish to recognize the professionals whose daily work translates that mission into action and impact. To the UNO faculty, whose talent and dedication fosters a culture of scholarship, reflecting the highest standards of quality and rigor, and our remarkable UNO staff, whose spirit of service creates the supportive and caring environment in which our students thrive. We thank you so much. We thank you for sharing your commitment, your passion, and your talent with each and every student, each and every day, particularly during these hard times. So let's take just another minute and thank our amazing faculty and staff, many of whom could not be here today. Thank you. In many ways, this event also marks my commencement, as Dr. Kopp said, my graduation, for it was almost exactly 4 years ago today that I had the privilege to begin to serve as the Chancellor of the University of Nebraska at Omaha, in addition to my responsibilities at the Med Center. Over these 4 years, I have been taught by our students, mentored by our faculty, staff, and campus leaders, and coached by a remarkable UNO community, a community replete with alumni, friends, benefactors, and so many more. Over these years, I have come to understand the Maverick spirit and have seen our enrollment significantly grow, our research and creative activity thrive. I've seen our community engagement reach unprecedented levels, and at the same time, to deal successfully with the challenges of a global pandemic. I will be forever grateful for these many opportunities, but of those I cherish the most, it will be these very commencement ceremonies, where the careers of well more than 10,000 Mavericks have been launched, their families' dreams made come true, and a generation of future Nebraskans and citizens of the world take their place, as will you, as proud alums of this great university. I am truly humbled and deeply grateful. Now, today's graduating class is comprised of more than 1,761 Mavericks, more than 1,000 newly minted UNO alum who enter our community with skills and knowledge, and equally, and maybe even more importantly, the Maverick spirit of a can-do, high-energy approach and a strong set of community values. Of those of you who are graduating today, 361 will receive a master's degree and 14 doctoral students, one as a specialist. Some of you are native Nebraskans. Some of you came to UNO from across the country, and some of you came here from around the world. Your class, this class, represents 39 states, 53 countries, and 90 international students completing their degrees today. I'd now ask all of our international students who could be with us today to please rise so that we can thank you for coming here to join the proud Maverick family. Please rise. Another reason that we are so proud to lead this institution is UNO's unfaltering commitment to our military veterans and dependent students, both those on the campus, online, and overseas. For 9 consecutive years now, the Military Times has named our university as one of the top 10 universities in the nation for military-affiliated students. I now invite all of our veterans and service members among the graduating class and those of you in the audience today to please stand and let us recognize you for your commitment to our freedom. And as for we all know, freedom is not free. Thank you so much for your service. Here at UNO, we embrace our role as an anchor institution in our community, and we welcome you, all alumni, future Mavericks, and visitors alike, to our campus for athletic events, concerts, lectures, community meetings that will hopefully return in the very near future. I also hope that you will return to our campus as lifelong learners, exploring the rich educational opportunities that our university has to offer. After all, we are your University of Nebraska here in Omaha, and we look forward to being part of your lives for many, many, many wonderful years to come. So, to the class of 2021, thank you for sharing this day with us. Thank you for partnering with us on your educational journey. We at UNO cannot wait to see what you will do next. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you Godspeed on your journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chancellor Gold. Now I would like to bring to the podium Dr. David Booker, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, to speak on behalf of the college.
Thank you, Dr. Cobb. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Arts and Sciences, I congratulate you on achieving one of life's major milestones. You should be proud of your accomplishment being recognized here in this commencement ceremony. Let me remind you, however, that the meaning of the word commencement is beginning or start. Today, you begin the next leg of life's journey. On the one hand, this new journey begins with much uncertainty, with the world thrown into turmoil because of a global pandemic. But indeed, every generation of college graduates has confronted its own unique challenges and opportunities. But if there ever was a time to demonstrate the value of your pursuit of a college education and preparing you to begin your journey, now is the time to prove it. Several years ago, our college commencement ceremony featured a talk by Dr. Penny Sackett, a 1978 graduate in physics. In her talk, Dr. Sackett made the important connection between making a living and making a life. She noted that for some students, such as those in education, business, and those who pursue careers in law or medicine, this journey can be a direct path through a certification process. For these students, the connection between the university experience and making a living is clear. For some students in the College of Arts and Science, however, this connection may not be so clear, but you need not be concerned. A degree in arts and sciences does not simply certify you to make a living in a given field, as give you a language with which to make a life in a world of discovery and contribution. So whether your major is psychology, philosophy, biology, mathematics, political science, or Spanish, or any of our college's majors, realize that you have learned a new language. Each discipline has its own language, with its own language and vocabulary, methodologies, history, and beauty. With the fluency of your own language, you can solve problems, and better yet, work with others who share your language, and better yet, work with others across disciplines who operate in different languages to create new insights, make new connections, increase understanding with others who see the world differently, to solve the problems of our world, of your world. So begin your journey with optimism. Yes, problems are inevitable, but problems can be solved, and you belong to the next generation of problem solvers. The languages of the arts and sciences are those of nature and the human condition, and whatever differences we perceive between sociology, chemistry, Black studies, English, history, and religious studies, well, these are dividing lines created by humans and universities. Use your new language skills to bridge cultures that otherwise will remain disconnected. And you will make a living, and you will make a life, and you will make a difference in the world. Again, congratulations and best wishes. Our student marshal representing the College of Arts and Sciences is Renata Valquieres Chavez, graduating with a Bachelor in Science. Sorry. Receiving today her Bachelor of Science in Black Studies and Bachelor of Science in Criminology and Criminal Justice degree, Kaya Phelps will speak on behalf of the College of Arts and Sciences class of 2021. Kaya, welcome.
Members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Gold, distinguished faculty, admirable staff, esteemed fellow graduates, and honored family, friends, and guests. My fellow graduates, here's the question we must ask ourselves. Will we be duplicated? I recently read an article that talked about world-renowned gymnast Simone Biles. The article discussed how it would move the parameters of achievement for some of her greatest stunts because of their high levels of difficulty. In short, Simone set such a high standard for success that it had to be reduced for others to even dream of reaching it. After reading, I was angry for Simone. All that hard work to make yourself stand out, only to be reduced by the very system that you tried to impress. But that anger soon dissipated when I realized how induplicable she was. In other words, you can try to imitate Simone all you want, but duplicating her, as exemplified by the rule changing, is a much harder task because the only person who can move like Simone is Simone. The point I'm making is this: when you do something, the objective should always be to insurmountably pass the standard. Fellow graduates, we must ask ourselves, will the talent I bring, services I provide, programs or resources I offer be subject to duplication or just mere imitation? Imitation is the off-brand or diluted version of the original. Duplication, on the other hand, entails a direct copying of its predecessor. In short, it is identical in all respects to the original. So will we be duplicated? Many of us are afraid to do things because we believe that what we are doing is not new. Someone's already doing it. Well, yeah, but can they do it like you? Be it like you? Can they speak it like you? If this is your line of thinking right now, I encourage you to hear these 3 pearls of wisdom so that we, like Ms. Biles, can change the game. Number 1, we must first change our minds. Our dreams are only as viable as our next thoughts about them. I'm reminded of Proverbs 23:7, which declares, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Just like our thoughts can push us into an abyss of self-doubt, depression, and anxiety, they can also move us up in the totem pole of success. Number 2, mobilize. We'll need to depart our lazy slumber, because while we sit wishing that we could only do what others are doing, they're doing it and we're still sitting. It's a vicious cycle, and until we provide action to our words, we will have inadvertently disappointed ourselves with our own empty promises. Number 3, don't worry. Your friend already got a job in their field, don't worry about it. You're afraid you can't make ends meet, don't worry about it. Nobody liked your business idea on Facebook, don't worry about it. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Worries are what-ifs and imaginary incidentals that have nothing to do with you because they haven't or will never happen. Whatever is for you, and you have better things to do with your borrowed portion of this air than to worry. Coming out of this institution, we'll be armed with many things: knowledge, wisdom, debts, hacks, new networks, old networks, how to cook a meal in 35 seconds, right, y'all? And now, we know how not to be subject to duplication. Today, we talked about changing our minds, mobilizing, and refraining from worrying. As I conclude today, I want you all to leave encouraged and enlightened, because we, like Ms. Biles, are resilient, unique, goal setters, and record breakers who do not deserve the displeasure of being compared to or comparing ourselves with someone else. So will we be duplicated? I think not. Remember, you are not a mistake. Now go, and may that dream being manifested inside of you come to fruition, because if not for the world, it was designed to change someone's life. Thank you.
Now we come to that part of the program you have eagerly awaited, the conferral of degrees. Before proceeding with the presentation of candidates, I call your attention to one item of interest. Students graduating with honors are so indicated in your commencement program. In recognition of their outstanding academic achievements, a uniquely designed medallion has been presented to each student graduating with honors. We request that you hold your applause until after each degree candidate has been recognized. Will the candidates for the following baccalaureate degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science. Chancellor, these candidates have completed the requirements set forth by the College of Arts and Sciences. The faculty of the college takes pleasure in recommending them to you for the conferral of degrees. Candidates, please remain standing.
Thank you, Dean Booker. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska, I hereby confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree for which you have been recommended, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining hereto. Congratulations, and you may now move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2021. Please be seated until you're invited to come forward to the platform according to the instruction of our ushers. Mr. Michael Moriarty and Ms. Darcy Gammerell of UNO's own KVNO Classical 90.7 FM and Mr. Jack Zerby of the UNO School of Arts will announce the names of our graduates. Congratulations again.
College of Arts and Sciences, Bioinformatics, Austin Seaman. Biology, Madison Badge. Jake Ray Balabirda. Sydney Calhoun. Harrison Cratty. Dean Braband. Nick Crinklaw. Inga Denholm. Harley DeRosset. Pranita Devaraju. Deanna Diamond. Claire Biggie. Shivam Gaikwad. Paul Garcia Rojo. Sophie Gingenbay. Jessica Gibbs. Jesus Gonzalez. Karina Gonzalez. Amber Gwowan. Catherine Hammett. Emma Howinston. Cole Heron. Scarlett Hill. Tahani Hossein. Rebecca Lynn Hutzel. Allison Johnson. Natalie Lawrence. Osiris Marquez Renteria. Rebecca Martini. Mary McLaughlin. Elizabeth Gregory. Devin Michael Miller. Kaya Miller. Yvonne Moten. Jennifer Murray. Maria Magdalena Conant. Alina Nguyen. Brianna Pancake. Anna Beneda Gutierrez. Masood Ramanzi. Sydney Randall. Callie Reed. Kylie Reiners. JC Shetler. Elias Smith.
Gracie Saul. Babajide Shungonuga. Michaela Stoniak. Rachel Claire Steyer. Sarah Stevens. Matthew Teal. Jessica Vasquez. Sunshine Xiong. Molecular and Biomedical Biology. Mohammed Al-Farah. Cassidy Chalaha. Evie Grace Airhorn. Seth Hackelman. Hannah Hunke. Samantha Klein. Liana Liu. Kelly Nee. Kayla Rude. Lorenzo Saldana Estrada. Alexandra Schultz. Ethan Wilcox. Chemistry. Alexis Deffenbacher. Kaya Phelps. Gina George. Jack Godek. Jennifer Hinman. Elise Markian Keller. Matthew Pyle. Sarah Pineda. Environmental Science. Kyra Ann Baker. Megan Serwinski. Benjamin Charles Duke. Brian Hess. Callie Sue Nanfito. Kylie Simmons. Rachel Stewart. Noah Sundberg. Glenda Moneras Diaz. Abigail Lingelbach. Leah Little. Levi Williams. Wenxian Zhou. Nasser Aliaya. Salman Hamidi. Christopher Francis Spitzel. English. Hannah Mechna. Samantha Edens. Etta Sherman. Bailey Tamarios. John Euchre. Hannah Vogeltans. Jeremy Heckathorn. Connor Hole. Rayshawn Smith. International Studies. Mohammed Alotebi. Zayad Erashidi. Hisham Nasser Al-Sayed. Claudia Melissa Becerra. Elizabeth Fanta. Diana Flores. Dulce Galvan. Maureen Jabalisco. Dolores Morales Perez. Aiden Posey. Hector Uriel Yamirez Gutierrez. Xochitl Rincon Hernandez. Excuse me.
General Science. Soeth Gurung. Jacob John Jensen. Rose Munga. Geology. Jimmy Wood. You gotta slow down. History. Taylor Barham. Jeremy Hacker. Maria Mendez Pinto. Sawyer Stender. Latino Latin American Studies, Arel Cervantes Friday. Mathematics, Kelsey Larson. Catherine Mallet. Joshua Napora. Samantha O'Rourke. Aaron Roth. Catherine Stanzel. Alexandra Swanson. Meet High. Zoe Hip. Sarah McLean. Oh. Alexia Mickles. Mariana Maguria. Maritza Murgia. Nelly Mwenda. Eliana Parker. Grace Poe. Chloe Ray. Medical Humanities, Brooklyn Larimore. Neuroscience, Anna Blaszko. Liseth Chavez. Morgan Daffer. Aruntutua Ma Ndengana. Amberly Haggerty. Vanessa Araceli Hernandez Lopez. Andrew Levitt. Terry Levitt. Joseph Donovan Lukowski. Melissa Martinez Munoz. Matthew Chefchik. Alexis Simpson. Jenny Thompson. Philosophy, Dustin Pennington. Political Science, Trenton Bear. Megan Dean. Kaylin Edwards. Alexis Jackson. Abigail Rose Kane. Yusuf Khan. Samantha Claver. Ryan LaViolet. Laurel Lux. Danny Paige Martinez. Margaret Redding. Renata Valquier Chavez. Aya Youssef. Psychology. Giselle Adama. Gabriela Alvarez. Zoe Arnold. Carla Avila Juarez. Salma Bonda. Catalina Bajaras. Lisette Barcenas Soto. Norhan Basma. Brooke Zarita Bekisas. Jordan Bingham. Alexandria Bonert. Tyler Bolte. Haley Britton. Maria Anna Buckley. Hannah Canudi. Esmeralda Chavez. Jennifer Dang. Cheyenne Doval. Taylor Girhan. Laura Hetrick. Calabrian Holder. Madison Hurd. You want a break? Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Katrina Johnson. Sarah Johnson. Maria Juarez. Samantha Langdon. Kenzie Latham. Shauna Martinez. Iveri Linnell. Jada Leanne Marie Matthews. Emily McQuaid. Giselle Miranda. Alexandria Mitchell. Alexis S. O'Connor. Brianna Parks. Natalie Perez. Brooke Paling. Emma A. Ryder. Teresa Saldana. Martha Sanchez Hernandez. Kierti Sheikh. Tiffany Stroud. Brittany Sullivan. Raquel Summer Sullivan. Kayla Thor. Mary Tisco. Nina Codero. Ashley Turner. Melissa Vance. Christy Velez. Katia Ward. Haley Wazinkovich. Kenneth Williams. Religious Studies. Chavis Van Ostel. Julia Cormack. Sociology. Destin Freeman. Braden Krall. Rosa Nelson.
Congratulations, graduates. We are so thankful to all of you for joining us today in this celebration. Though our nation is in the midst of an unprecedented period, we wanted so very much to recognize you and your accomplishments today and confer your degrees in person. Graduates will be directed outside immediately following the recessional, and students will meet their guests outside Baxter Arena. Some of our students are still having photographs taken, so please wait patiently as they finish up. We encourage our graduates and their guests to visit the Dodge and the Scott campus for some great photo opportunities. It's a beautiful day here in Omaha. Thank you and congratulations again. Class of 2021.